Back streaming GTA Online. I've not been live for a couple of weeks, but welcome if you've just joined us. If you're watching back on the VOD, then today we're going to be getting some new things. Go away, Lester. Right. Let me just quickly show you, because we're going to be getting a couple of liveries. I think there's some more unreleased liveries that are supposed to be coming out eventually, but I'm not sure exactly when they're going to be coming out because I've not seen anything in the information that we've got. So let me just show you this. So this is one of the liveries that's going to be coming out. It's coming out for the Overflowed Suzume, the Spy Shots livery. I don't think you've got to do anything for this. I've tried looking at how you unlock it, but it just says purchase it. So I'm guessing, yeah, that's all you've got to do then. I'm not sure if these are new, but they're login rewards. I think this is also a login reward, by the way, for the Titan 250D. And then these are what? Look, these look similar to things that we've had before, so I'm not sure whether or not these are actually new, but these are going to be login rewards. It says login to receive the Alpine hat and gold Pisswasser shorts, and then login through October 8th to unlock or to receive the red and black Pisswasser tees and limited time Pisswasser livery for the Titan 250D, which is that livery. So yeah, as for what I'm going to do before it all updates, I've no idea. There's pretty much, I mean, before I stopped streaming for a couple of weeks, there was pretty much nothing to do on the game. I mean, we had that Ceeday survival, didn't we? But that kind of just fell a bit flat compared to the one that we got last year. I think they released it a bit too early. They should have released it in the first week of October, and then they just kept it in the entire month. Because if I remember rightly, last year now, wasn't there some sort of community challenge with that one? Like, you had to kill so many enemies, and it was like a community effort. There's not been anything like that for this one, has there? It's been a bit of a funny one. And not just that, I'm pretty sure whilst I weren't streaming, it came out from some sort of, I don't know, some sort of journalist or whatever, that GTA 6 is probably going to get delayed until later on in the year, next year. So that's hardly surprising. I mean, that's something that I've said before. I mean, I made a video, yeah, and I enlisted it. And I said, look at the recent track record, yeah, when they release games. Every single game gets delayed, so GTA 5 will get, well, GTA 6 will get delayed. And this was last year. This was last year in about March sort of time. So this is before it got delayed the first time around. And I was basically saying, look, it's going to get delayed because all of these games have been delayed before, you know. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 got delayed twice. GTA 5 got delayed twice. Red Dead Redemption got delayed. And GTA 4 got delayed. So it was pretty obvious that the game was going to get delayed, even though we've been waiting, what? Well, then we'd been waiting, what, 10 years for it, pretty much. Just over 10 years. Now we've been waiting 12 years for it, but it's hardly surprising, is it? I mean, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, ever since they said May, I always assumed that they were just going to delay it again anyway, so it's not like I ever believed them that it was going to come out in May. Anyway, as what to do on this game, I've no idea. Bulldog, can you help me out? Welcome, by the way. What does this say? Members only live stream. No. It sounds stupid. Let me put this in the chat. Shout out to me. Get the podcasts in for myself.
Solo Supra, thanks for becoming a member. Solo Supra celebrates 57 months of membership.
57 months. Let's go. It's coming up to 5 years. GTA Day, I wouldn't say it's well, yeah, I guess it is GTA Day, because this is the only time of week I play the game. So yeah, as for everything else, I've not used this mouse all week. Oh, let me just turn on my Bluetooth mouse. I thought anything else that could be happening on this game in the coming weeks, I have no idea, because I'm not sure what is left and what is not left. Like I said, there's these other liveries, but I'm not sure if they're coming out today. I've not seen anything on them coming out today. These liveries may have already come out, I've just not noticed them. I mean, I've not streamed for a couple of weeks, have I? So I might have missed something there. So, we've got double cash and RP on general contact missions, G's caches, special vehicle races, assault on ACT-16 and community combat series. Didn't... Like, I saw the odd thing. Didn't they add in more community jobs? They did. See, W Cartland's been in before. They just keep adding in the same races over and over again. See, I'm pretty sure this has been in before as well, but a while ago. And I seem to remember that also. There's no death matches in at the minute. But I thought they did the community combat series. Have they just removed them all already? Like I said, no, it's GTA Day. Well, GTA Day needs to book its ideas up. Because it's barely worth calling GTA Day, GTA Day. I've had to set my controller settings up again for this game because I had to return that other controller, that G7 Pro. I had to return it because the right stick didn't click in as well as what it should have been, and I thought, well, before it gets worse, I'm just going to return it whilst I still can. So I did do. So yeah, all my settings that I'd been, you know, slowly adjusting and tuning for that controller for this game. Just, yeah, I don't have them anymore. Because I don't have the controller. So I'm back to the other controller. Which, actually, the sticks are better on this controller because they're not as tense. I should have tested that there, but never mind. Welcome guys, if you've just joined us, I appreciate it. There's just nothing to do here. I mean, every time I stream now on this game, it's like, well, we'll wait for the update to come out. That's what I need to do, the timer. We'll wait for the update to come out, yeah? But what is the point? It's just like, I load up the stream now just to complain about the game not being good enough. Like, there's just a lack of content. Not that there's a lack of content, there's not enough new content. And the new content that they add into the game is not even worthwhile playing. Like, I couldn't... It's got to a point now where I'm struggling to think off the top of my head what was even in the new update. I'm actually going to go to my channel and have a look. I remember the Oscar Guzman Flies Again missions, but from this new update, I've no idea. Money fronts, that's it, the car wash stuff. Yeah, I don't do that, do I? That's the thing. I really need to make a video covering this as well at some point, but I don't know, I don't spend much time thinking about GTA. If I spent more time thinking about GTA, you know, off stream, then I probably would do it. Hendo, welcome. Yeah, well, honestly, the Oscar Guzman Flies Again missions weren't that bad. It was the underwater thing, really. I mean, they could have been better, put it that way. Could have been better. I think it's more rewarding to play than a, what do you call it? I forgot the name of it now. Fucking Bell Farm Raid. The fucking Bell Farm Raid was alright. I think that's good for new players because you don't have to own anything, do you? But going back and playing some of the missions for the Clucking Bell Farm Raid, I like how they gave you an option to do it in a certain way. Like, you didn't have to go and get the same thing every single time. You could go and get different things, you know, like different cars, different weapons, whatever. Yeah, fair enough, they were always in the same location, but, you know, there was a choice you had to make, put it that way. Whereas with these ones, it was just more of a linear mission. And the missions were just... I don't know, I don't think they were much worse than the Clucking Bell Farm Raid. I think the only thing that the Clucking Bell Farm Raid missions had going for it was, you know, that just like a bit of freedom that you had with it, you know, picking where you had to go. Other than that, it was a bit shit. Because I replayed it and it was just shit. I actually enjoyed the Oscar Guzman Flies Again missions more. So yeah. Some races at least. Street welcome. I'm gonna have to say crispy welcome as well. I know you just did on your other account, but crispy welcome. The Titan raid bullshit. It's going underwater that's tedious, isn't it? And then shooting the plane at the end. You're just there shooting the plane for ages. You're there shooting the plane. You're there underwater looking for everything. Flying the drones as well. I don't like flying the drones. That mission's just shit in general. I can't really remember any of the other missions. I remember the start mission. But that says a lot about it. It's just not that memorable. You prefer the Clucking Bell Farm raid? I think the finale is better. I'm not sure about the missions. I think the missions are a bit shit. But you could ask me about anything with the missions on this game. I think most of the time they do missions, they're a bit meh. And setup missions. The thing is with setup missions for things like that though, in the past we've been used to them just, you know, adding in a few different setup missions for one particular type of setup mission, you know, like how, you know, with the damn casino, that's got different setup missions for the same setup. And some of them are better than others. It's nice because it's not like every time you set it up it's the same. Eiko is the same every single time, isn't it? I play Eiko actually because it's better than me just driving around. I will go and do one. Just for the sake of doing one. Or what do you want to see me do? I don't think I can bring myself to do an Oscar Guzman Flies Again thing. Do you need multiple people for the setup missions? I don't think you do. I know you need 2 for the finale though. Right.
Don't be like that. Get over yourself.
Guys, welcome if you just joined us. I appreciate it. But yeah, back to that video that I was going to make about GTA 6 Online. I mean, this is stuff I was talking about beforehand anyway. It's just all these things they keep adding into the game that's, you know, got role-playing, you know, well, it wouldn't be out of place in a role-playing server, put it that way. I think these things could have been executed a bit better, you know, to be put into a role-playing server, but I don't know if this is the type of content they're going to add in going forward into GTA Online. I'd be a bit concerned, because it's just I don't think anything like that they've added in this game so far has been that enjoyable. It just seems pointless. Pointless. It doesn't suit the mode that GTA Online is. You know, if it was an actual role-playing thing, then like, yeah, fair enough. But that's another conversation to have, isn't it? Like, what's GTA 6 Online going to be? Because, God, if it's going to be role-playing like some people seem to think it is, then I won't be playing. I won't be playing, put it that way. Can you remember the drone mission? The one where there's 2 planes that you can steal? Oh yeah, I remember that now. The tugboat and the chopper missions. See, I can't remember them all. That's the thing, it's just... Ever since about Criminal Enterprises, now Criminal Enterprises is only memorable because of all the vehicles that we've got, and if you weren't tracking how many vehicles we got in that update, then you probably forgot about that as well, but pretty much everything since the Los Santos tuners has just been forgettable. I don't... If you don't remember what got added in, then I don't blame you. I mean, I think it was a few months ago now, I sat on stream thinking long and hard about all the updates that came out in order after the Los Santos tuners update, and I did struggle. I got there in the end, but I did struggle, and if I sat down and fought again, I would struggle again. I just can't even think of the one that came out afterwards. I mean, you had the contract, Criminal Enterprises, and then what came out winter 2022? I've no idea now. You know? I know we got San Andreas Mercenaries the summer afterwards. Taking it more that way the last couple of years. With the traditional businesses, like having a job. It's always been like that way though with the businesses, but I guess these newer ones have just been like this car wash stuff. It's like something you do on a role-playing server. It's just, I don't know, it's a weird one. It's definitely a weird one. If we got content like that not long after the game first came out, then like, yeah, fair enough. But it just, you know, content like that just feels out of place now. Like we're expecting more than, you know, what we've been getting. Did you actually like the contract? I thought the contract update was a bit shit. I thought the Criminal Enterprises was better. Even though that was just, what did they do? They just dated a few businesses, didn't they? And added in cars. It wasn't like we got anything new. Business-wise, or, you know, actual gameplay-wise. Gameplay content. I'm still trying to think what came out in 2022, in the winter. I just can't think. But that's what I'm saying, like, these updates are just so forgettable. What came out in the winter 2023? I've no idea now. Was it Chop Shop? No idea then. We got bottom dollar bounties. I can remember all the summer updates for whatever reason. I probably like the summer updates more. I'm not saying something, it's not even supposed to be the main updates. I remember all the summer updates, but all the other ones, I have no idea. Agents of Sabotage, that's what we had at the end of last year. So yeah, it'll have been Chop Shop after San Andreas Mercenaries. But what's before San Andreas Mercenaries? Los Santos Drug Wars, that's it. How can I forget that? We got there in the end. Well, we'll see what they do with the mansions, Crispy. Because people have been asking for mansions for ages, so we'll see what they do. Because there's been enough speculation and talk about what they could actually do with the mansions, so there's a lot of, I guess, community opinions that can take into consideration whilst making these mansions, and we'll see what they do. We'll see if they half-arse it, which... Look, with GTA Plus being a thing, I'm not going to hold back. Put it that way, because like the content that we've had since GTA Plus has been a thing. It's got worse. Like they add in a subscription service just for the content to get worse. Yeah. There'll be a mansion. Which range you can go to, and room for 2 cars. Lol. Imagine they get two vehicle slots. There's got to be some sort of like underground garage for that, surely. Got to be. Give us some good garage space at least. Or should it just be the regular 10-car garage from 2013? Or it might be customizable. It might be the 50-car garage. But not the 50-car garage, just a 10-car garage.
Let's go.
The butler. You reckon there's going to be a butler?
Wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Anything less than 20 spaces. Well, I think 20 spaces is wishful thinking, to be honest. Where is this? There we go. Always go backwards on that. Need to go forwards. I've got this new outfit. And the thing is as well, this is still like one of the most played games out of everything else that's out there. And also most purchased games. It's just weird. So there really should be more happening on this game than what there is. I mean, maybe on GTA 6 that'll happen, but still I like to be critical about this because of that GTA Plus. It's just, you know, they've got people paying what is it, like £8 a month or £7 a month? I think it's $10, isn't it? So whatever the conversion is it $10? It might not even be $10. It's something like that. Put it that way. It's just, yeah. You had in the subscription service, and we've had less content since it's been in. It's just weird. See if I can actually do simple maths today. Like, this does me head in every single time. I just remembered that guy commenting on this. I've been saying it all along. I reckon people don't like me playing in first person. And some guy commented on that survival video who plays in first person, so you can't see what's coming behind you. And it's like, you do realise people play in first person because it's a lot easier to move around. Right, wish me luck. We've got a easy one. I say easy one. What is a really easy one? I always make stupid mistakes on that, like not looking at it properly.
The app is on your phone. Let us take a look.
Let me jump off. There's definitely people that get stuck on that for ages though. Right, am I going to get the pink diamond?
Let's have a look in the vault room, in the basement. Look, in the
You know what? I can't remember the last time I got the ruby necklace, because from what I remember, all the other times I were doing this on stream, I've had bearer bonds. So this makes a change. Definitely makes a change. I always think the Kasaka's not going to come up. Shall I run a poll? I've not done a poll in ages.
Okay, we have our heading. Head back to the sub and we will get the engine fired up. You can always go back to the island too. You can never be too familiar.
Right, there you go. We'll find out. Find out what people prefer. Because I do seem to remember, you know, when first person first came out, when they brought the Xbox One version out and the PS4 version, there were some people really didn't like the game being first person. So it's a good job they've pretty much confirmed it for GTA 6 anyway. Certain things you go in first person, but if you had to pick one or the other, it'll be third. See, if I had to pick one, this is on foot obviously, I'd have to pick first person. If I could only stay in either one of the perspectives for my rest of the time on this game, I'd pick first person. But I'd have it so when I'm in a vehicle, that's third person. Put it that way.
You know, Captain, I look back at my career and ask myself why. The robberies conducted, the assassinations carried out, the insurrection supported.
It's just third person, so slow and sluggish.
Early mornings, the fatigue, the diet of
It's not direct, is it?
the endless vitamin D supplements. But of course, you have your
I don't think many people intentionally drive in first person, to be honest. Or pilot in first person.
They are not there? They must have begun the job ahead of schedule. Try to find some clue to the location, plans, drawings, coordinates, anything.
Well,
The photograph and I can cross-reference.
if you're in a jet, then maybe. But I don't use jets. Same with the helicopters if you're shooting them.
Updating GPS now.
I fly this in first person now and again, don't I? So it's mainly when I'm using this missile lock-on thing. And sometimes I just won't bother changing like this. I just stick to first. But I will do. 'Cause people prefer third person. That's 4 votes and every single person's put third person. It's crazy, you know. That is crazy. I want to try and do this though. I've not done this for a while. Fly through here with the sparrow to collect the bag. I swear you never used to have to do this though. You know, go to that spot there to get it to trigger. Alright, that saves me fucking about getting the oppressor out. What screen size are you all playing on anyway? You know, your TV or monitor? Well, who has a monitor? Who has a TV? If you don't know your screen size. Because if anyone's on a monitor, I keep moving my monitor about, you know. I can never get it in a good spot that I feel comfortable with. There's been times where I've just like kept it in the same spot for months on end in the same, like, the same size. I mean, I've got a 28-inch monitor, yeah. But I can make the screen smaller, so I brought it further forward and slightly higher up, but in 24-inch at the minute. Play on a 55-inch TV. See, I used to play on a TV. It's some time ago though now. See, 40 inch is about right. It depends how far away you start from it, I guess, but RedLester, welcome. RedLester says he plays on a 55-inch television set. How's it a set? Has anyone got an OLED? That's my next question. Has anyone got an OLED? OLED TV, OLED monitor. I don't think I'll be getting one anytime soon, put it that way, but I may get an OLED in a couple of years. I'm yet to see one in person, so do not know if it's worth upgrading. Is there you've not been keeping up to date, have you? I'll try and explain it the best I can. It's something to do with each individual pixel being self-lit, so there's no, like, I don't think the light bleeds onto another pixel. Let's say you've got a white pixel and a black pixel next to each one another. I think on a traditional, like, LED panel, that light from the white pixel will bleed onto the black pixel, so then the blacks aren't a true black. And I think that's pretty much because I don't think each individual picks. It's something to do with the back lights or something like that. I've no idea, to be honest. I kind of have an idea, but it's been a while since I've been looked into it. But put it this way, without knowing all the technical jargon, the blacks are a true black, so you've got a better contrast. And I think the colours overall might be better as well. The screens just look a lot better, put it that way. She plays on a 37-inch TV. I used to play on a 37-inch TV. Oh my god, they didn't die! They didn't die! You've never heard of an OLED? Mate, wait till you hear of WOLEDs. There's some other type of OLED as well. I don't think OLED itself's not that new. It's just you never used to have OLED gaming monitors. Now you've got these OLED gaming monitors coming out. OLED's more of a thing. How much did it cost you for your TVs? Don't worry, I'm not going to shame you if you've got a cheap telly. Because I think the last time I looked at OLED TVs, like £800. New invisible TV, yeah. Can get one half price. If put it this way, if you watched a video on somebody reviewing like an OLED, you'll see what I mean just by looking at the video with the picture quality, because you can tell from them just recording, you know, I guess a regular monitor, we'll call it, whatever type, whatever non-OLED they're going to be using. You can really tell the difference between a non-OLED and an OLED when it's put side by side, even if you're not watching on an OLED. 700 or 800. I think you might be able to get an OLED TV for that much.
The fail-safe tool will be small card with circuit board and antennae. Do you have it? I suggest you leave fast.
I wouldn't go back to playing on a TV though. TVs are alright just for convenience, aren't they? You don't have to do anything. But yeah, Xbox under your cabinet, you don't need a desk for it or anything. I guess you don't need a desk for a monitor, really.
In our line of work, it pays to look ahead, Captain, to think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all vehicles, weapons...
Right, that's 2 setup missions down. We've got to do the cutting tool now, haven't we? I wonder if I want to find that straight away. Or if it's going to be the very last thing. else voted in that poll, yeah. 6 people have all voted. What? Third person. First person is in the mud. We'll have to play entirely in third person now. Just keep everyone happy.
Of course, these days, you will also find armed security at many construction sites. Apparently, the citizens of Los Santos have a habit of stealing such things.
Guys, welcome if you just joined us. The weekly update is going to be coming out in about 80 minutes. See, this is the thing though, going into first person to fire the rockets is a lot easier. I say missing pretty much every single missile. What about this saying? See, I thought this was a given, like pregnant women couldn't take paracetamol. Like, this is a weird thing that's happened, isn't it? Like Donald Trump's come out saying you can't take paracetamol if you're pregnant, so they've all gone out and took paracetamol. Look, I told you, it's either in the very first one every single time or the very last one. See, kids can't have tablets like that anyway, so it's probably not a good idea to have those tablets if you're pregnant. It's just, it's weird, innit? Like people just taking these tablets because Donald Trump told you not to take them. You know what, Crispy? They probably would. It's just common. It's just a common sense thing, innit? It's just something you just wouldn't do. Like if you're taking medication. I don't know how women think. You'll never understand them. It's just common sense, though. Like. If you were in that position, you would not take any sort of medication like that. You just wouldn't. You just wouldn't. That aside, anyway, who takes paracetamol anyway? This is one of my things. This, if you take paracetamol, then grab up. It depends what it is. If you're taking paracetamol for a headache, if you are ill and you're taking paracetamol, then come on. I think ibuprofen is better for, let's say, not a headache. I wouldn't take ibuprofen for a headache, but if I had a like some sort of swelling issue that was causing me pain, then yeah, you'd take it. That's not often, is it? I mean, if put it this way, if you're taking paracetamol because you've got a headache, then yeah, drink some water and go outside, get some fresh air. You don't have an headache then. Non-violent purge. It is stupid though, isn't it? Oh. I say, I was looking on the minimap, it didn't look like I'd blown it up. Must have just fired at me. He's just joined us. He joined us at a really interesting moment of the stream, following the Valkyrie up to the Merryweather location. This is the best part of these setups. 100%. 100%. Absolutely love this. 100%, not even lying. Why would I lie about following the Valkyrie? It's just the best thing ever. You jump lobbies if you get this. Yeah, I jump lobbies and I get this thing again, and then I just end up jumping lobbies for half hour. Then I think, well, I could have just done it. Plus it always takes a bit longer for me to spawn in when I spawn in my Kasaka. So whatever. I mean, we've got time to kill on the stream today anyway, because it's like 72 minutes before the weekly update comes out, so... I've just explained it, RedLester. I've just explained it. You've definitely typed out that comment whilst we're explaining it, and then you've gone through all that effort of typing it out, and you've just thought, you know what, I'll hit send anyway. I'll wind him up. That's definitely what you've done. Yeah, you're gonna need. I'm actually gonna need to take paracetamol for that. I never thought that would actually ever happen. You know, if you take... I mean, I need to look this up. I don't know how true it is, but I definitely got told once, if you take paracetamol whilst you're ill, it takes longer for you to recover. So, yeah, I don't have paracetamol. I got bit by something this week as well, you know. Oh no, the bloody chopper's giving up. Oh no. Don't want to fail it. Okay, I'll just die like that anyway.
Found them. And is this an Avenger they are using? I am impressed. My guess is the weapons are on there.
This is going to be a pain now. I've not got the Sparrow. I mean, it's not going to be much of a pain. It's just I never do this like this. I've got no snacks either, so yeah, this is definitely going to be a pain. I've got no snacks. I thought having snacks in a survival doesn't actually get rid of them anymore. Maybe that's just ammo. There's a few taken out. It's the bloody Valkyrie turret left. You've never heard of what called what? Let me have a look, so I think I know what you're on about. Paracetamol, you call it. Well, the brand's Tylenol, isn't it? Which is weird to me, because like, why is it just one brand making paracetamol? Because paracetamol over here, you can get, like, Tesco's, like, so like Walmart makes paracetamol. I mean, Tesco's isn't Walmart, is it? But Tesco's makes paracetamol, Morrison's makes paracetamol, just any like supermarket makes their own paracetamol. Like anywhere you can go to, like even like other places like Boots, which is a bit like you can get like loads of body stuff there and healthcare stuff. You can get stuff like that from there. Boots make paracetamol. So I don't even want to pronounce that first one, but yeah, that's what you call it. That's what you call it instead of paracetamol, and Tylenol's the brand. Waitrose paracetamol, shut up. They do not make paracetamol. M&S don't make paracetamol. Mate, you've just made that even more difficult to pronounce there. So it's not acetaminophen. It's acetaminophen. I don't want to pronounce it like acetaminophen because it sounds like I'm pronouncing it in like Yank pronunciation. Acetaminophen. I guess that's how we'd pronounce it. I'm not saying morphine, no. Acetaminophen. That's morphine. You call morphine morphine. Where are these coming from? Like oh yeah, they just don't stop coming, do they? Brilliant. Let me take off and get out of here. I'm gonna die. I didn't die, but I nearly bloody did. Right. Kasaka. Let me get over this way and then I'll request it. It works faster. What are you doing taking paracetamol anyway? There's no R in front of the PH. Acetaminophen. Mate, you've just made it even more. Like, they should have just... Acetaminophen. They should have just called it that. Why can't you just call it paracetamol like everybody else calls it paracetamol? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure everywhere it's paracetamol, other than America. Even in Canada, probably call it paracetamol. I don't know about that actually. We might call it the same as what you do. Have you never heard of it called paracetamol anyway? These adverts. I don't even think I can change the adverts now, you know. Like the frequency of them. If I can, they've definitely moved the setting somewhere. I don't know where it is. Because like I was saying last time, I always used to have skippable adverts on, but now they got rid of that. See, I have to watch the adverts. I mean, some of them are skippable, yeah, but it seems to be random. Most of the world? You mean everywhere else other than America? Says paracetamol. Someone's voted for first person. I can't believe it. Shout out to you, whoever that was. That's incredible. That would be 2 votes. I mean, I can't vote in my own poll, so. Where's this helicopter going here? Just say first person instead of third person, sorry, instead of first person. I have no idea. Trying to get me to pronounce that word, Crisp, is broken me. Yeah, playing third person is a disadvantage. That's what I've been saying to people. Like, you can't move around. Need to add slide cancelling into this. Welcome, Ahmed. You reminded me of something as well. I downloaded the FC26 10-hour trial that you get with Game Pass, and it just won't let me play it because I've not got the Ultimate Edition. I'll load it up and I can look at the menu and look at the settings, and that's it. Can't even play the game. Won't let me do anything. I downloaded it because somebody wanted me to play Pro Clubs, but I just can't play Pro Clubs until tomorrow. I mean, I can't say I'm in a massive rush to play FIFA, but yeah. Guys, welcome if you just joined us, by the way. Appreciate it. RedLester, are you jumping on today? Might be online already. Still need to get a new cable for this mic, but it's not played up yet, so not bothered. I need another cable for my controller anyway, because with me sending that other controller back, I've lost the cable for it, so. Have you actually seen this plane, RedLester? It was there when I was there. I'm sure it was. Even in the water, first person gives you an headache. You're going to need some... say paracetamol. You've not played much of FC26. See, you're missing out, Chris, because this would be your sort of thing. There's some sort of weird dad joke that people say with paracetamol. where it's like the answers parrots etamol, but you say it like parrots etamol, and it sounds like paracetamol. So like parrots ate them all, paracetamol. It's just, yeah. I don't know what the lead up to that is, but I know what the answer is. Parrots etamol. It is a silly made up word. You've been on Cyberpunk. I'm gonna have to start calling you It's Hamadeh. It's Liam P plays Cyberpunk. I don't know, it might be a good game, it's just... There's something about it for me that I've just never been bothered about it. Like, it was one of those games that was really hyped before it came out, and then it just kind of fell flat, and then... It might be a good game now, but... I've just never had interest in playing it. Paracetamol. That's how people pronounce it, paracetamol. Don't start pulling me up on these regional things again, RedLester, because I don't speak like a twat from Oxford. It's alright. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like a bad game. It's just one of those where it's just... It just doesn't... You know those games that come out and, like, people seem to be hyped for it and you're just not that bothered about it. That's me with Cyberpunk. Oh, it's free on PlayStation, is it? I think it's been on Game Pass before, but even when it got put on Game Pass, it's just... Is it worth me installing it just to have a faff around? I think what I did was, I played it on Cloud Gaming. I'm sure I did. I played it on Cloud Gaming, but I didn't actually play the game. I just went on it to see what the character customization was like. See if it was better than Fallout, and it just wasn't. So I didn't bother. It's immersive as GTA. It looks a bit clunky. Like everything just doesn't look as if it's been that well made. Like the driving physics don't look that good. I'll be alright saying them if I heard somebody say them, but... Listen, English is a Germanic language. Words aren't supposed to be bigger than 8 letters. 8 letters at the most. I don't like Latin words, and I don't like... I guess I don't like types of medication. I don't know why I still wait there, because you can just go around and shoot them now and you don't get detected. Got a painting. Weren't they going to drop like an online mode? For Cyberpunk? I'm not sure. I'd ask Liam if he was here, but he's not here. He might have known. Maybe 11 if it's really important. Yeah, but like... If the word's longer than like 8 letters long, it's definitely a Latin word. The thing I don't like about Latin words is like, yeah, some of them are all right, you know, like information. But it's like Latin words only exist for people to make themselves look more intelligent than what they are, because there's that many different Latin words that just mean the same thing as each one another, or the same thing as a simple Germanic word. It's just, you don't know what they're on about, because if they know some words you've never seen before in your life, and then that makes them think as if, oh, look at me, I'm intelligent. It's for people to show off. They know all these fancy Latin words. Like there's some that's just like successful. That's fair enough, whatever. That's just an everyday word, isn't it? But I complain about anything, don't I? But kind of spitting facts. Well, at least I should get a full loot bag on this one.
Extra guards just arrived. Be careful.
Mid-roll lads are gay.
If you see anything you like on the way out, do not be shy. Help yourself.
What's wrong with them? There's a new Five Nights at Freddy's game. I thought my stream had paused then, but I was looking at the stream when I was just stood still. You just got around to finishing it. It's a scary game, is it? I swear to God, if I look it up, it's as shit as the last one. Is it a 3D one? Or is it just back to like how it used to be? I'm telling you, Five Nights at Freddy's on Roblox is better than actual Five Nights at Freddy's. It's multiplayer as well. You got Roblox on PlayStation there now, haven't you? I'm sure you have.
It seems Mr. Rubio has woken up into his nightmare all over again.
It's 3D. I'll have a look after this. What's it called so I can search it on the Xbox Store? I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Bloody Caprico bushes. Come on, pick it up. They're an absolute joke, aren't they? I mean, even on the Series X, the frame rate just goes to shit. I bet even on the PlayStation 5 Pro, the frame rate goes to shit. In performance as well. I've not even got performance RT on. Shut up, RedLester. Look at this, full loot bag. Secret of the Mimic. It's been around a minute. I might have seen it before then. I can't watch the trailer though. I can just look at the images.
It pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down, perhaps too much. Attack boats in the water.
Die then. I thought I'd get in this boat for it to be a bit quicker, and yeah.
Rubio is getting back in his helicopter, just like last time.
The guy didn't die. Right, it's a good job that went as smooth as possible. So I got spotted because I've got no snipes. I've got no snacks. No, I'm not. Why would I do that for you, RedLester?
Like Mr. Rubio is heading back.
Mate, it gives people schizophrenia. That should be re-upping every time you do a mission out of free mode. So tell me I would have had some snacks, but not all my snacks. No, we're not besties, RedLester. No, I didn't use any snacks there. 992,000. It's alright, isn't it? It's not the best. It's not like what it used to be, but... I should have them all full when I spawn in. What? Spawn in now? I'll check. I'll just check this, what's it called? Let me scroll up. Secret of the Mimic. Oh. Get out of third person. Snacks. Yeah, they're full up now. I didn't have them earlier. I didn't have them. I've really got to type in Five Nights at Freddy's. Crew drastically welcome. I've no idea what you're on about, mate. Sorry. I'm gonna get kicked from my session. I can't even find it. Into the Pits. It's Into the Pits. It's a 2D game, innit? Do a KO or a casino or even a Simian repo or Gerald last play and they fill up automatically. Well, I never knew that. That new game being on the news. Hang on. Is this it? Uploaded it 8 hours ago by IGN. I can't shit on stream like this. It'll have a fit me showing a trailer on stream. It's got an advert, so I can't see it at the minute. Is it not on Xbox? Let me have a look. I'll search it on Google. Secret of the Mimic. It's not on Xbox. It's not on Xbox. I don't know, this game, mate, some anime game. This trailer you were on about. I'm not into anime. Graphics look alright though. It looks well made. It's pretty much like everything put into one, isn't it? I mean, this is a bit shit, because IGN have put trailers, bloody adverts on throughout the trailer. I've just... What is going on? 456 Ray, welcome. No, you can't, mate. I'm not even playing the game myself at the minute. Crispy ass sausage fingers syndrome, mate, that's yourself. Stop projecting. It looks alright there, it's just an anime game. How many adverts have they put on? I'm trying to skip through and look at different bits of it, and it's just piss off IGN. They've got about 97 adverts. Yeah, it's an anime game. If you scroll up, some guy said your take on, and I can't even pronounce simple words. What's going on? I'm broken. I'm getting bloody... God knows. It just looks weird to pronounce. Ananta, something like that. Ananta. It just doesn't sound right when I'm like saying it in my head or reading it out loud. Ananta. It's basically... It's an anime game. The graphics look alright on it, actually. It's not overly cartoony. It doesn't look realistic at the same time, but it's got like a... It's got a clean video game look to it, put it that way. But like the characters are anime characters. To be fair, if the characters weren't cartoony like that, I mean, they could have done like... It didn't have to be anime style, did it? But I don't know, it looks alright. I won't be playing it. It's 10 AM every week. Yeah, it is. Is somebody... It's coming up to that time. Nobody's changed their clocks this early, have they? Anywhere in the world. They can't have done. What time zone am I in? Portuguese time zone. There is a timer on screen. Let me... You should be able to see it more now. I'd show you this trailer. Let me... Let me do this. Hang on 2 seconds, because I'll show you then. So then you can see what I'm watching from what that guy was on about. Let me just mute that. I need to bring up this. And then I need to unlock this. Then I need to do this. Flip horizontal. And then if we zoom in, mute this. I'm not sure if I can play that much of it. There you go, look. It's a bit like... It's like GTA, but it's like... You've got some, like, combat fights and stuff as well. It was this that I saw and I was like, oh, is this an open world game like GTA? You skip ahead and then, yeah, you're in cars shooting each one another. Look. But that's what I'm on about with the characters, look. To get chopped. Oh, here we go, an advert. Well, that's that over. Let me just flip this back. It's not letting me flip it. There we go. So yeah. Yeah, it is an anime game. I went on about, well, I wasn't on about that Five Nights at Freddy's game. I mean, that game looks alright. I mean, I don't want to play it because it's anime, but if it's a game that comes to Game Pass in the future, I might download it because there's a bit of everything going on there, isn't there? And it's an open world game, so why not? Yeah, you've sussed me, RedLester. You've sussed me. RedLester, some people just like coming into the stream and letting us know what time zone they're in. I feel like I've been streaming 2 hours already. I've been streaming 60 minutes. Well, a bit longer, but like 80 minutes, but... I'm scared of teddy bears. Look, I've played it with Street. In this new skate game, supposed to be shit as well. They brought Skate back and it's just not like any of the other skate games. Imagine feeling that important. What's this now? I do not understand the context of that comment. Oh, I don't know the context. Right, what am I doing now? Somebody let me know. I've got to escape the cops, but I've never noticed this woman stood here before like that. Look, they always pull up knowing exactly where you are.
You know it.
There's one on every single sunbed.
I can't wait to go home and exfoliate.
There's not normally this many people around here, is there?
Unreal.
Right, I've escaped anyway. I've never been in here before though. I'm sure I haven't. I might have now. This seems familiar. Remember when I just used to swim in the... Have I still got the music? I don't think I have, you know. Is this it? This might be it. This is it. It's an ASMR stream. Swimming in GTA. ASMR stream. Doing lengths. They're all trans women. What are you on about now? Trans women? Have you got a problem with trans women? I reckon they're all top blokes, so leave them alone, RedLester. Guys, welcome if you just joined us. This game's made me insane again. You agree, top lads? Look, you never answered me earlier. Are you jumping online today? You did answer, well, it didn't come through. What is this? I'm going to have to look it up on the internet anyway. Secret of the Mimic. Images. These aren't teddy bears though. It's like a... it's like you're at a circus. Looks alright. I'd have to watch somebody play it though. But why? What even is that answer? How quick you can swim. This is like you're swimming underwater with fins on. That's how quick he's going. The why isn't important. Have you just become some like top stalker? Got a Labrador here, look.
No way.
Find a bigger pool. I mean, that was like 10 meters, 12 meters. Does this one even have one? Guys, welcome if you just joined us. I appreciate it. It does, but this is so tiny. It's a bit longer. Has anyone got any suggestions as to what we can do? Because look, I've been out of the loop with this game for about 2 or 3 weeks now. So if there's anything that's happened that I don't know of, let me know. Oh, they've got a TV. I was hoping the screen was going to smash, but it just didn't. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. Shut up. You asked me to do that in my last stream. I'm not doing it again. Why would I do that ever? Yeah, I've got 28 minutes, yeah, but doesn't mean I should spend it doing that.
My Lord and Savior.
Welcome if you've just joined us. I honestly might go to sleep. If I had a face cam, I would actually lay back in my chair. Because that would be more entertaining than playing this. Has this one got a big pool? Or do you not even have a pool? Oh no. It does have a pool, just a little one. Where's this guy going? He was walking in here like he wasn't supposed to come in here. I thought he was a lifeguard at first. Yeah, I do have a face cam, but I'm not turning it on. Go into the map book. Well, they were going to drive into me then. Let me turn this silly music off because it's doing my head in now. Put some more silly music on instead. I'll invite Street. See if Street wants to play. Are you actually going to jump online, RedLester, or not? Don't give me some bullshit answer. Don't think I did this. You there, Street? What do you mean, poor Street? Nah, the RedLester's chatting shit. Street, what's there to do in GTA, do you know? Whilst I've been gone.
I think the only things odd. It was collect the police outfits.
Police outfits?
Yeah.
What's he on about, RedLester?
Well, it was last week. They well, 2 weeks ago they brought out the it's the summer police outfit. If you complete 3 dispatch missions, and I didn't own one, I bought the park ranger. Get the ranger outfit, and was it they did it again, but this time it was the winter outfit. So the long sleeve,
well, it's just
tie,
that this game at the minute is making me
yeah.
fall asleep. It's just
There's nothing else
nothing to do. I mean, I'm not going to do that. So I don't want police outfits.
That's my reason why I've been playing Borderlands. Or
Do free dispatch jobs? No,
yeah,
I'm not doing that, RedLester.
yeah.
I don't even know where the cop
'cause you
cars are
own-
that I've got.
Because you own the park ranger, don't you?
You're shitting me, for real?
No, I don't think I do, you know.
Yeah. 'Cause there was a
I don't think I do. I don't tell the fall.
miscommunication. Yeah, 'cause I know there was a miscommunication with I think it was one of Lester's RedLester's friends pointed out but you don't have to rebuy the
Wait,
vehicle.
RedLester has friends, what? Let's turn this didgeridoo music off because this is just, that's all to do me head in now. Guys, welcome if you just joined us. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing on this game now because there's nothing to do. Apparently there's something to do with police outfits. We're doing dispatch work, but yeah, dispatch work. I would have done it if I was here last week, but I'm not going out of my way to do it now. It's for the sake of doing it. It's genuinely making me fall asleep. So yeah, we'll see what happens when the tunables update. Which is, I don't think it's going to be much. I read it out earlier. Just bear with me and I'll let you all know. If I go to... I think it's in Garage 2. Might have been Garage 3 actually. So it's going to be double cash and AP on Gerald contact missions, G's caches, special vehicle races, assault on ATT-16 and community combat series. Which is a bit... It's not a lot to look forward to, is there? Gerald rewards, collect one of G's caches and complete all of Gerald's last play missions and you'll be rewarded with 500,000 GTA dollars deposited 72 hours after completion. That might be something we could do next week. Log in now from now until the 8th and be rewarded with the red and black on the piss facilities. There's more for that as well. I think there's Titan 250 delivery. Get 20% off the Suzume. Yeah, it is a rubbish update, but they're all pretty much rubbish updates now anyway, aren't they? I mean, I might as well get in this thing, since we're getting a new livery for it.
What's wrong with her now?
Yeah, I don't mind it when they do that, Crispy, but I'm not going to jump on GTA just to play them. I'll play them on stream, but maybe next week. So if we go to Liveries, so let me show you what livery it's going to be. As you can see, it's not there, but I don't think you've got to unlock this livery. You can just go on and purchase it. This is it. That's the livery. What livery it's going to be. If I zoom in, as you can see, it's not there. But I don't think you've got to unlock this livery. That is the livery. And it's going to be for this car, but as you can see, it's not there. Zoom in. So yeah. But the update's not out yet, so we've got to wait. You drove the car for about 10 minutes and forgot about it. It is a forgettable car, 'cause it's not got an HSW upgrade, has it? If it had HSW, then yeah, fair enough. But it just hasn't got HSW. Sprinter, welcome. I've no idea, Sprinter. Don't know anything about these police things or whatever was happening last week. RedLester says, take the hat off and it'll save. I've been out of the loop with what's been going on with GTA over the last 2 or 3 weeks, so I've no idea. Hopefully RedLester's been able to help you out. RedLester always seems to know what he's doing with things like that, because he'll have been talking to Fishman. Yeah, I did. I did say that. Wow, what was wrong about it? You know what? I'm going to get in this thing. I quite like it. If we did a tier list of the cars that got added in this update, I reckon this would be an S for me. I'm trying to wheelie prop playing these. How did it go away? I can't do it. You can't really do it that well in this, can you? But this thing's pretty quick. Every time I talk about how quick this thing is, yeah, I always think about doing the speed test that we were doing. And what did I say? It felt like it went about 168. I think it does 167. When Bruffy first tested it, he'd not got an engine upgrade on or something like that, so it only went 155. I was like, nah, that can't be, because it's quicker than the Vigero. Who's Fishman anyway? You've never heard of Fishman? Have you seen that there's new roles in Among Us straight?
Is there?
Yeah, there's new roles in Among Us.
Haven't seen that.
Nope, never. You've never heard of him. All those cars that you've been scrounging off him as well. Can I have your car, Fishman? Can I have your car, Fishman? That's how you're going to treat Fishman. You've never heard of him. It actually feels like a muscle car as well, this. It doesn't just feel like a sports car, which all the muscle cars that were added in before this kind of just felt like sports cars. So that's a positive.
And some of them handled pretty bad as well.
No, I don't want to go into my arena. He sounds like a great dude. There's no way he just said dude. Guys, welcome if you've just joined us, you know. I remember earlier on in the year stopping to play Fortnite because this game was that boring. I don't play Fortnite anymore. I can't play Fortnite because this shoulder problem. I've got to do exercises and stuff for it. Let's see how it's going to get better.
Before you hurt your shoulder.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I've not hurt it. It's just I ended up having a problem with it. It's just come over time. It's not like
Is it for like a twisted muscle or
No.
something like that?
I don't know what it is. It's just something that's come over time. It's got worse. It's not like arthritis or anything like that. 'Cause there's no grinding. Like arthritis is like where like your joint gets worn down, like your cartilage gets worn down, and your bones grind on each one another. So you can. I mean, I've not got arthritis, but if people with arthritis can feel the bones grinding. So it's not anything like that. Plus, I still have full mobility over it. It's just like if I lift my shoulder up, or like I put it into a position, it really doesn't like some positions, and it's just I get like a sharp pain in my shoulder. So I'm having to do these exercises, and I have to go back in a month. Why have you put it like that in the chat? No, it doesn't do anything. Stop taking the piss. It's done me head in because I can't do anything. And the thing is, right, they give me these exercises. And these exercises are just bollocks. Like, I'm sure I should be able to feel my muscles ache afterwards, yeah. But I just can't. That's the thing. Or my shoulder muscle. My left arm. It's my left arm as well. I'm right-handed. Put it this way, I wouldn't be surprised if I had to end up going for a scan. Put it that way. It's like, if I, because this is why I stopped playing Fortnite as well. Like I were enjoying Fortnite, but got to a point yet where if I played keyboard and mouse that much, just having it in that position for so long, it would aggravate it and make it worse. I mean, this feels alright now, but it's just give it some time. I don't know if I ever get it back to normal. I'd definitely try and remember to move my arm just so then I don't have any sorts of issues. But I don't think it's I don't think it's anything to do with playing mouse and keyboard like that. It's doing my head in. It's doing my head in because like simple things that you just like you reach over for something, you got an itch on your back. You know when you toss and turn, you know when you're sleeping. I notice it a lot then, and then it like wakes me up. Ugh. Like I've never noticed how much I toss and turn in the night before because. You know, you'd never remember it because you'd do it whilst you're like half asleep, so you just wouldn't remember it. But because my arm ends up, well, my shoulder ends up hurting. I remember it. It's like wakes you up. No, I don't want to. borrow your back scratcher. I don't need one. See, I've rested my arm on the table like this for a little while there, and it started hurting. I'd have to like try and hold it in a certain way. I need to do those exercises a few times a day as well. Like they give you some stretches to do. There's like some sort of wall stretch that I've got to do. But it hurts when I do it. It's just it doesn't feel right. It just does not feel right. Like I've got to like lean on the wall with my shoulder and like look away to the side, that sort of thing. I've to hold that for 10 seconds and I've got to do that 5 times, 3 times a day. And then these other ones that I've got to do.
Craig Fisher,
Yeah, I've
thanks
got
for becoming a
arthritis.
member. Craig Fisher celebrates 57
Shout out
months
to
of
Fishman,
membership.
57 months. The thing is though, because the reason why I ended up getting this bad was because I thought it was a posture thing at first, because the same thing happened with my right shoulder at more or less the same time. If anything, it was worse with my right shoulder, because I noticed this when I was swimming. And then, like, fast forward a year, my right shoulder was better. I didn't notice it with my right shoulder. It was then my left shoulder. I was like, well, maybe this is a posture thing with how I sleep. So I tried changing that, and it's just
RedLester 420.
never got better, it just got
Thanks
worse.
for becoming a member. RedLester 420 celebrates
RedLester,
25 months of membership.
I'd scream if I went swimming with his shoulder. It's horrible. Yeah, that is cute. RedLester, 25 months. I was gonna say something about it, but I've forgotten. My shoulder. Oh, these other exercises that they give me. These ones feel like it's just building up strength in my shoulder, but this is the problem, yeah? They've given me... I'll tell you what I've to do, yeah? I'll tell you what I've to do, because I've got it saved. I've got it on my email, but... Side lane shoulder external rotation with a dumbbell. Lie on your side. Place a folded towel between your upper arm and side. Bend your elbow to 90 degrees. Hold a weight in your hand. Lift your hand. Return to the starting position. Repeat 10 to 12 times. Rest for a minute or two. And 2 to 4 sets on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now, listen. That's light work. Because I don't have a dumbbell. And it doesn't have to be heavy. It's just I use a bottle of water. Like a metal bottle of water. That's what I use. And listen. 10 to 12 times is nothing. Like, you don't feel it. And that can't be doing anything if I can't feel it. Well, the one thing that I do feel is when I move the arm, I feel the pain in it. It's not muscular pain. It's like... I'm telling you, some sort of rotator cuff thing. It's really weird, man. I mean, I'll do these for a month. And if it doesn't get better... I mean, it's not like I've... They told me to do it when... I think I went on the 9th of September. And I've been away, haven't I? And I've only just started doing it because this is another thing as well. This is what I was going to talk about earlier. I got bitten by something. Yeah? On Sunday. And... I'm in the woods, yeah, and at first I thought I'm getting nettled. So it started off as a bit of a prick. And then it turned into like some sort of nip, and I'm like, what? That's not a nettle. So I go to look at what it was, and then before I know it, like, this nip turned into like a stabbing pain. and this is on my right on my heel, by the way. And I didn't get a good glimpse of it because, like, instinctually, I just flicks whatever it was. I just flicked off me before I even had a chance to get, you know, properly look at it. And I don't know. I don't think it was a spider. It wasn't a wasp. Because I'm thinking at first it could have been a wasp. You know what I mean? But I had to go for it checking out. Because it was on like the side of my heel towards like my ankle, and it swelled up that much. It was like I had two ankles on the side of my foot. It's really red everywhere. And look, I've been bit and stung before, yeah. Not like this. Not like this. I couldn't walk on it. I couldn't walk. So I'm there walking back here from my grandmother's, and mate, my foot was in agony. Like my heel was in agony. Don't know what it was. It was like some black thing, and it was bigger than what a wasp would have been. So I don't think it wasn't a wasp. Anyway, I didn't get stung because I had to go for it checking out. It turns out I'd been bitten by something. God knows what I'd been bitten by though. It still itches now. This was on Sunday, and it burned for about 2 days as well. So whatever got me. I'm thinking, what the hell is bitten me? What can bite you in England that can do that? No idea. So I think I've been bit by something that's foreign. Really weird. Really weird. So I get back, and my mother's like, oh, I think we should ring 111, which is like, it's not an emergency thing. It's like they give you advice on what to do. And they're asking me questions saying, oh, do you feel lightheaded? I said, yeah, I do a bit. And because I felt lightheaded, I wanted to send an ambulance round, and I'm there going, I don't need an ambulance. Because I felt lightheaded because it had got me on my heel. I had to walk all the way back from my grandmother's in agony walking on this heel, yeah. With 2 ankles on my foot. All swollen. I'm just like, what? What's he? I'll never know what got me. Look, I've been stung by a wasp before. Well, it wasn't a sting, was it? It was some sort of bite. I got bitten by something when I went for it checked out. I've been bit by a wasp before, and it definitely weren't a wasp, put it that way. A wasp's like a prick. This was like a nip. It was like a nip to begin with, and then it was like a stabbing with a nip. And it just didn't want to let go until like I wafted away from it, and wasps don't do that. They give you a quick prick and that's it. They'll swell up a little bit, but that's that. Nothing to worry about. It doesn't make your ankle. Well, it doesn't give you 2 ankles. Right, let me restart the game. So I've not been able to do the exercise because of that. But now it's got to the point where I can feel like I can do them, so I've been doing them. RedLester, you are far right. Mate, it itches anyway. I did say RedLester, it was burning for like 2 days. And at least for 24 hours, yeah. It felt like I was still getting bitten, even though it wasn't there. It felt like it was still biting me. It's just one of the weirdest things ever. Like all the places for something like that to happen as well. It happens in pissing England. God knows what bit me. We'll never find out. I can't get you in on Fortnite. I've not played Fortnite in ages. You are. I said you're a liberal because you're a civic nationalist. And I said to you, I tweeted about it actually because there were lots to talk about civic nationalism. Because they had that protest, didn't there? And civic nationalism to me is basically just a right-wing, well, it's right-wing. It's not even like a right-wing ideal, to be honest. Or idea. Civic nationalism is basically just like the right-wing version of gender ideology. Of course, both of which make a mockery of identity. Right, as updated, look, there's the Revolter. Oh yeah, because RedLester, because I'm some spaz with a left. I'm left-handed. Some spaz that's left-handed. Let's request my car rather than getting the oppressor out. $30 that's crazy. Let me turn the timer off. But yeah, civic nationalism's basically, it's like a piece of paper means more than blood. So it's like, in my opinion, right, an Indian can't be an Australian, even if they were born in India. It's just it's not how it works. You know, if you don't have Anglo blood in you, you can't be Australian. Well, like British blood in you, you can't be Australian. So like, by default, British people are more Australian than what an Indian would be if they were born and raised in Australia. It's just how it is. It's just blood carries a lot more weight than, you know, what a piece of paper will ever say. And that's what I say, it's like the right-wing version of gender ideology. It's like, you can have a sex change, you can change your pronouns, you can go along with whatever, you know, your medical information might say whatever, but at the end of the day, you can't change your gender. You can't become Australian. You have to, you know, you're Australian by blood. Here we go, the Taipan. See if we win it. I say British, you get some Greeks in Australia as well. Like, I guess they could fit into it as well. No, they deported anyone. Sounds like fake news. Don't deport anyone. We deported. We've got this one in, one out thing, yeah, which is just bullshit anyway, because it should be all of them out. This one in, one out thing, yeah. What they did with that, they deported one person and they brought in a family of 3. One in, one out, yeah. So we'll throw one out. We'll bring in, we'll bring across a family for you. How about that? No, thank you. And this is a thing that I've been on about for ages as well, that people don't seem to understand. This is instinctual stuff. You can't make multiculturalism work because it goes against human nature. It goes against human instincts. You know, it would be foolish to assume that we can transcend those instincts that you can see throughout the animal kingdom when we're an animal ourselves. You know, we're a primate. What makes us different to any other life form on this earth when it comes to instincts? Every single life form has instincts, and you look around you at this. You know, any sort of wildlife, even in Australia, yeah, the same types of kangaroos hang around with the same types of kangaroos. You know, the same types of birds hang around with the same types of birds because it's instinctual. I'm not saying you can't get along with other groups of people, because you definitely can. You can definitely respect them, but when it comes to wanting to live around certain people, like you've got a preference for your own, because that's your identity. That's you feel as if you belong to those people. But when they bring in these foreigners, which I've got nothing in common with, it's just you lose that sense of identity, so you lose that sense of belonging, And then before you know it, your country doesn't even feel like the country that you were born in. You know, England doesn't feel like England, but England should feel like England. England should be for English people. It's just common sense. It's just, you can't change that because it's instinctual. It's human nature at the end of the day. And to say you want to live in a multicultural society, you're just deluded. You know, you've just been brainwashed to completely ignore any sorts of human, you know, instincts in you. But it is. It's just like you could say it's not just England, though, is it? It could be any country. That's anyone, anywhere. It's just facts. You just can't change it. And this is why I don't understand. You get all these people having these debates saying, "Oh, well, we can keep these, we can keep that," and it's like, well, look. At the end of the day, instinctually, people want to be surrounded by their own groups, their own group of people, because they share the same identity, and that's where they have their sense of belonging. You know, it's familiarity. So yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like all these people that come over, it's like, why do they care? They're all going to side with each one another anyway, because they benefit so much from being in England. They're not bothered, are they? Let's be honest. I mean, if mass immigration really does make this country go downhill, at least it'll make a lot of them go back, because, you know, it won't be that beneficial for them to stay in England. You know, I kind of don't understand why you get all these Polish people, you know, that came to England, like say 20 years ago, why they don't just move back to Poland. Yeah, the Polish economy has grown so much, you know, you got all these opportunities in Poland that you didn't used to have, and that's why they came across to England. No reason for them to be in England, really. Not anymore. 10 years ago, maybe. 20 years ago, yeah. But yeah, well, the English flag, don't care, cry if you think it's racist. Good. Good. Cry more. I don't like the Union flag. The Union flag's the one that's been... I mean, it is our flag, really, but it's been hijacked. It's like a... it's like a... The best way to describe it, it's almost like the British Empire still exists, but it only exists in England. So we brought all these people from like each corner of the empire and put them, you know, all across the kingdom. So it's kind of like the Union flag has now become some like sort of woke version of the British Empire, or it stands for like some sort of woke version of the British Empire, that sort of thing. But the point I was making out, the main point I was making out with this to begin with, because I used Australia as an example, me and RedLester would be, you know, we're probably never going to even go to Australia, yeah? But me and RedLester are more Australian than what a third generation Indian immigrant would be. Even if they were mixed race, we'd be more Australian than them. It's just... You're bound to your nation through blood. You just can't change that. It's just common sense things. It's just instinctual. You can't change that. It is what it is. Anyway, are you online? Nah. Liam's on YouTube. There's nothing to do, so we're talking about bloody civic nationalism. It's always a weird one anyway, because the thing is with civic nationalism, I feel like lots of people don't really agree with it. It's kind of just like one of these things that, well, I'm a civic nationalist, you can't call me a racist. And it's like, well, these people are going to call you a racist anyway. Who gives a shit? As long as you know yourself you're a good person, that's all that matters at the end of the day. You have to seek validation from these weirdos. That's why I've got a racist number plate on GTA. It is cringe though, because like, it's one of those things like you sit down and think about it. It really like saying, so like we get lots of Nigerians in the UK, right? And it's saying a Nigerian is English is just, it's mockery of not only the English, well, the English people's ancestors, but also Nigerians. It's like, well, are you just going to completely disregard, you know, your Nigerian side if you want to be English? It's just, you can't do that, can you? There'll always be Nigeria, and they know it themselves. Just, you can't be English just because a piece of paper. You've got a British passport. You're born in England. It's just not how it works. It's not how it works. And I think lots of people, I don't think lots of people agree with it. I think people just go along with it. Don't put me in the same basket as you. I'm posh, you peasants. Shut up, RedLester, you've got more Norman blood in you. You're froggy. Whereas we've got more Norse blood in us. Take the helmet. I'd rather be more Nordic than more French. You're Norman. I want to see what you're going to reply to, because you asked that question. You're going to say something because I said you. You're Norman. You have more Norman blood in you down south because of northern France. That's such a shit joke. It really is. That's just such a shit joke. We're gonna end the stream there. Because of you. I'm not actually ending the stream. I don't know what there is to do. Let me find this tweet anyway. Because I summed it up pretty quickly. So people need to wake up to see civic nationalism for what it really is. It makes a mockery of identity and makes it irrelevant. So it's merely just a right-wing version of gender ideology. Both seek to destroy your identity and sense of belonging. It's like these things... It's like this talk about racial mixing as well. And like people say... Yeah. Like people aren't against it. And it's like, well, hang on. Imagine if everybody race mixed. And it'll get to the point where even if only a small minority of people are doing it now, in the future there'll be more mixed race people around, you know, like we'll call them mongrels at this point because there'll be so much blood in them from around the world. It will get to a point where eventually people will be indistinguishable from each one another because of racial mixing. And that is just... that does not sound like a world anyone wants to live in. Imagine if you all looked the same, you all had the same identity. Yeah. What a shit world that would be. That's not me having to go at mixed race people. I mean, you can't help you know who you was born as, but you know, if you choose to do it, then that's different. And it's definitely worse when a woman does it. Play GTA. I can't do it, mate. What do you want me to do? It's just these. I'm just talking about topics people have been talking about recently. That's all. Online. Why are you pro racial mixing, RedLester? Plus, it's going back to human instincts as well. It's like you want to produce offspring that's like yourself. I mean, it just would make no sense to race mix instinctually. I think lots of people do it through porn addictions. That's how that comes about. There's nothing to do on GTA anyway. I'm just riding around chatting shit. What do you want to do, Street? You there, Street? I don't think Street's there. My, yeah, it is. You're not going to jump online anyway? Where are you, RedLester? In the loop. God, you even say loop. Well, you could go in there for a second. I thought that doesn't look right, and it didn't, did it? It's like you can't go in there. What's this poll on? I'm going to end this poll anyway. 14 votes. 79% third person. You roll weird. What we're doing, Street?
I don't know.
Feels like there's nothing to do.
Because the rocks are too stupid when they release all the
I've
vehicles.
no idea.
We've got nothing
RedLester.
left.
I'm not even sure how you check on this app. Black box. Do you have a bonus side? Do you want to go on Roblox, Street? We've not been on Roblox for a while.
Yeah, I haven't really touched that.
Remember, let me turn the blocker off a second. RedLester, your mixed race. I don't want to sign up, I want to log into Roblox. Configuring Roblox. See, I quite enjoyed making this Roblox game and I just never went back and finished it. It's almost done though, I just need to get like some of the... No, let me leave. I just need to get some of the things sorted out for it. Some of the game mode coding. God, Roblox needs an update, bear with me. Downloading really slowly as well. Oh no. Never mind. Roblox isn't called Roblox anymore, it's called Roblox Xbox. Why is it making me sign in on Roblox? Is it making you sign in straight?
I'm loading it up now.
Oh, no, I've got to keep the blocker on.
No, I'm good now.
Let me just view my account settings. I might have got crossplay turned off. Oh no, you can join cross-network play. I don't know my password for Roblox. Let me It's already... right, well that's me not being able to play Roblox. Let's try again, shall we? Well, would you look at that? That was weird. It's let me on now. Do you want an invite, Stroop?
Yep.
Played this before, but... There used to be a zoom-in feature on this, but I got rid of it. Poor Street? Why Poor Street? I forgot my way around this. I don't even know how I made this now, you know. I made these shelves myself. What's wrong with the picture quality? It's supposed to be like this because it's like a sort of like horror experience, that sort of thing. I've not finished it, RedLester. This is just like the map. This is like a demo sort of thing. It's supposed to be... It's basically supposed to be... You'll spawn in, and you've got to hide from somebody that's got a knife. And the person with the knife's got to run around... well, not shooting people, stabbing them. Until they've killed everyone. But like, if you make it to the last player, you get a knife and you can stab them back. That sort of thing. So that's what I was making. It's just...
This map is super easy.
It's a bit glitchy there, look with the floor. That needs fixing as well. Where are you, Street?
Don't know, I lost you. Easily get lost.
Where does it look like you are?
But the room with all the pillars.
I'm sure there's a room round here.
No, there's one with the red light on, just in the normal.
It's around here somewhere, I'm sure it is.
You can easily get lost.
That needs sorting out. See, I was certain it's through here somewhere. But it's not. Like, this is too far this way now. That's another gap. Oh, is it a gap? No, it's not. It's just the texture. There's a room somewhere that's just full of red lights around here, but it's like a dead end sort of room. And I wanted to find it because I'm not sure whether or not I got rid of the sound that it makes when you go in there. This is it. Yeah, I did get rid of it. There's supposed to be a sound that triggers when you walk in here, but it's like, it was too loud, so I had to get rid of it. And there's like some other issue as well where, I don't know, I forgot now, but I definitely had to get rid of it for whatever reason. So where is this? Where am I? Turns out I've got no idea where I am.
Up there.
Oh no,
There.
that's straight.
Yeah. But you can easily get lost.
It's round here.
Welcome to hell.
They've gone this way. Follow me straight.
Yeah, just had to turn my sound on to again. Yeah.
So if we keep going around this way. See, I think that's the edge. Yeah, because you get the lights around here that are just red. Another red area. Ah, it's a bit dark here. You know why? I've not finished it. Come to me. I can't see where I'm going properly. There we go. I think what I've done is there's walls there, but the ceiling's not there. There's no walls there now. Go this way. I'm lost now.
Yeah, I've lost you. I can't see your name.
There we go. Reminds you of Amsterdam. Yeah, I knew what you're on about, RedLester. But this is it, innit? Roblox. It's just Roblox. You make a game like this.
Isn't it that battle one you've been doing?
Do you want me to load it up? I stopped making that to make this because I thought it's all right that, but is it really something I want to do? Did you leave the game?
Yeah. Been a
I'm
while
just-
since I've been
I'm
on
gonna
this
have to
game.
launch it up. I'm gonna have to launch it up on my MacBook first to end up on, or it to end up on Xbox. And I'm gonna have to quit Roblox on Xbox.
Was it not letting you exit, is it? Or
Well, no, I just can't find it on Roblox Xbox unless I play it on the MacBook because it'll come up in my recents then. I stopped making it because the detection was horrible. But the movement's pretty
Like
good
it
on
is.
this. It's just on controller, it's really weird. The grenades blow you up.
the map's not bad at all. Just need The bells and whistles.
You see what I mean? Like, if I go to shoot street here, it's like the... I'll show you what I mean. Let me... The thing is, you can force avatars to be a certain size and whatnot, and I've not done that for it. Let me... just stand still straight. I'll try and shoot you in a spot where, like, it just won't work. So you see I'm shooting him in his head. It's not working, is it? And I think limbs as well, like it highlights red, but it's not like a part of his hitbox. Like
Yeah,
it's just the torso. So like, there's no limb damage, but if I shoot him there, because of the hitbox on the torso, it kills him. And look, I'm not some big Roblox developer. I have no idea how to fix that. Do you think I did a good job at trying to treat Australia?
Yeah. As I can tell way over there, it looks like all the roof. There's rock.
What, all the way over there?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. The distance. Now they've done a thing now, you're not allowed to take photos of all the roof. Now, so...
You can't take photos of it. Why?
I don't know. I can't be bothered watching the video. There's one of the Aussie comedians, Isaac Butterfield. He posted a video, but I haven't watched it.
Can you throw a grenade? Where did that go?
It's like I just went through the ground.
Oh, there we go. Do the grenades blow you up? Yeah, they do.
It got you.
The grenades blow you up.
Yeah. Yeah, because it means like me trying to hit you. It's like I'm mostly hitting your arms
Let
and
me pick my controller up.
arms and legs.
Oh yeah, the jump boost mechanic doesn't work on controller. At least I've got some like aim assist sort of thing. You see, look, there's aim assist on controller.
Yeah, it's like the hitbox on your torso. Like I'm hitting your arms, legs, and it's doing nothing. Oh, you're lucky.
Oh, can we stand on the crocodile street? See, that aim assist thing just locks onto centre mass, so like once you're on that centre mass you don't have to worry about missing, whereas on like mouse and keyboard you actually have to track the torso. And look, it just doesn't hit him for whatever reason. Their ages
Yeah,
just trying to kill
nearly.
each other.
Yeah. Nearly landed on the cock. Oh, I've just got...
Yeah, she's landed on it.
That's pretty cool though, that with the crocodile, if you at least touch him. Oh, nearly got myself again.
Be nice if we could have this in 120 frames on Xbox. You even do that now. Not even an update for it.
Yeah. Well, that game you're talking about, that anime game.
Yeah, what about it?
No, I was seeing the gameplay for it. Doesn't look pretty bad, but I'm not sure if I'll play
It's
it.
Adam B, innit? It's just a bit.
Yeah.
If it was another
Oh,
like
don't get me
cartoon
wrong.
art style, then
Yeah.
it might have been a bit better. Well, the hit markers don't work on this as well. I couldn't get the hit markers to work, which was an absolute pain. So I just. And the kill, in trying to get the hit markers to work, the kill sound stopped working.
I like the Call of Duty hit markers.
Well, they were going to be like Call of Duty hit markers. It's just the inputs are really laggy on Roblox.
Yeah. It's like me, I'm aiming for your torso, but yet nothing's hitting.
Some game in it.
Still needs a little bit of work, but still a lot more work, I should say.
Yeah, I doubt I'll ever come back to it though. Probably will that that what you call it, Backrooms one.
That's probably the better one that you've made.
I do like the movement in this though. It's just fun to run around with it. If you played it mouse and keyboard, you'd be able to do the jump boost. You see this? If you time when you time the jump when you land.
That backfired a bit.
I did make this myself, Sprinter. Yeah. But the coding side of things, I used ChatGPT and Grok. And oddly enough, DeepSeek. I think I used DeepSeek.
There we go.
This was in June I made this. And I made it because when I searched Outback for like Australia or anything like that, there wasn't anything like this that came up. There's a wildlife game, isn't there, Street? But there's not really any other Outback games. I thought, you know what? Making the terrain like this is easy enough to putting the props down and whatnot.
That's really cool when you throw a grenade in that little lake. It won't go far, or just...
What happens?
I was in the water when I threw a grenade. It just stood there. And just like,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's
slowly
because the
sunk
Roblox
down.
water physics there.
Still pretty cool though, because I was like, I'm gonna be sneaky, but no. I just bloody...
It's like the input's
Feels
so
like it's-
laggy on Roblox. 60 FPS as well. It's
Yeah, like I'm getting a few hits on you, but...
how the hell, like,
Okay, now I'm starting to get a bit more used to the game. So.
that's what I'm saying with the hit detection.
It's like the bullets going everywhere. That's what it's like.
Yeah, there's no bloom there. Oh, we've killed each other after all of that. Yeah, well, the thing is on Roblox Sprinter, you can search for like props you want to add in, and I don't think there is any kangaroos. Just added in a crocodile instead.
Yeah.
A stationary one.
probably-
If you walk on it, it kills you.
Yeah. Just saying that. That'll be a sweat.
It's a lot easier on controller though, I reckon, because that aim assist thing I've got is just ridiculously strong. Okay, it's not letting me aim. How do you aim on?
Then I'm just
Hip
I don't know
fire?
how to aim. I'm just hip firing. That's all I'm doing. Don't know how to aim. Oh, stuck on the tree. But back here, I'm not really doing anything.
We're gonna kill each other again. Sorting out the hit detection was a pain because it's like... I think it's the shooting mechanics in general. Like, it just wasn't done right.
Oh, just got, yeah. Oh.
No, I'm gonna end it there anyway for the stream. Guys, if you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. Hopefully GTA is going to be a bit better next week, but I've got a feeling now GTA Online is going to be a bit dead until this update that's going to come out in the winter. And after that, it's going to be a bit dead until GTA 6, which could come out every year from now. Because, let's face it, it's probably going to get delayed. Right, so yeah, if you did enjoy it, leave a like. Until next time, goodbye.